prisonniers. En effet, la moitié des prisonniers politiques sont toujours en exil carcéral à des centaines de kilomètres de la Corse. Additionnel qu'ont essuyé ces jours-ci une fois de plus certains de nos prisonniers, sans aucun motif valable. Preuve en est également le cas de Paul-André Contadini, qui a été rapproché après 2 semaines de grève de la faim, de manifestations et une intervention de la Ligue des droits de l'homme. Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Thank you. I call on the Ahwaz Human Rights Organization.
I am a member of Ahwazi Arab minority in Iran, and I will concentrate on women of minorities in the...
I call on the Ahwaz Human Rights Organization.
I am a member of Ahwazi Arab minority in Iran, and I will concentrate on women of minorities in the legal system in Iran. Legal system in Iran discriminates women in general, but when it comes to the woman of minority, the discrimination is doubled. A woman being a victim of her traditional community and limitation that kind of the community impose on her, and secondly suffering from a society ruled by misogynistic and anti-Arab sentiment. Women in the minority group suffer from traditions, and when they are victimized and seek help, the legal system does not support them. For example, in 2009, 24% of a crime were honor crime against women, where the murderer had walked away as a free man under the honor killing law code. According to statistics published by Iranian government, 82% of Arab women cannot speak Persian, and 65% of a woman under the age of 35 and 90% of the women above the age of 35 are illiterate, which prevent them from demanding the right even within the Iranian legal system. Activists have long demanded establishment of organizations which speak Arabic to help these women, but all attempts were faced by rejection. Iranian government, by refusing to allow the establishment of independent organization of civil society, prevent the minorities from practicing their right to development in their community in peaceful way. When there is a small gathering of civil activists who try to change situation, the government closed these centers until the pretext of political or anti-government activities. Using the wife of activists as a means to punish and put activists under the pressure is another method which Iranian justice system implements. Fahime Badwi is another example of such instance. She received 15 years prison sentence and was used as a means to pressure her activist husband, who eventually was hanged in July 2006. She gave birth to their only child in prison, and still now she is in Iranian prison. Another example of using family member of activists as a punishment is my own father, Mr. Yusuf Silawi. He is one of the family victims of the enforced disappearance in Iran. We believe he is in, and with another cases, are in the secret prison controlled by Revolutionary Guard of Iran. These prisons are not classified under Iranian prison system, and when somebody detained there, his name never goes in the prison system of Iran. So with all our plea and connection with Iran, with the human rights organization, we didn't receive any information from Iranian authorities since 2009 about him, as Iranian justice system never replied to the working group and human rights organization inquiries about situation of the arrest and disappeared activists or their family members. From here, I appeal to this forum and all human rights organizations to spotlight on the massive human rights violations that are escalating by day under President Rouhani administration. And thank you.
Thank you. I call upon Association for Human Rights in Azerbaijan, AHRAZ.
The judicial system of the Islamic Republic of Iran is political and dependent on the ruling leader of the state. Its legitimacy is therefore uncertain for many political and conscious cases for which judges act based on their political will and or the order from intelligence security institutions of the leader of the country. One of the most challenging problems related to the performance of the judiciary system in Iran originate from the type of view this system has upon issues related to the ethnic minority and minority right. This view is security oriented, and therefore all activities related to minority right and considered to be against national security and thus assert that must be removed. Here, I will point out to two of these challenges is the administration system and judicial proceeding in Iran. the only language used during legal proceeding in Farsi, the only official language in a diverse multicultural country. Therefore, the speaker of other language ethnic minority are forced to use and understand a non-native language, a non-legal language in all phases of legal proceeding and in the courts that has been necessarily complicated and to high extent non-understandable. This produces imposed communication comprehension problem with very limited ability to express and defend oneself properly. These obvious discriminations intensify when the accused is deprived of lawyer legal advisor in the process. Another problem in the ethnocentric judiciary system of Iran is related to negative image that most of the natively Farsi-speaking judges have about the people belonging to ethnic minority who are considered to be second-grade citizens in Iran. This view makes these judges associate many non-Farsi-speaking political cases with criminal, and therefore their orders become based on already existing prejudice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.